everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, we're going to be doing part 2 of my January makeup organization video. So if you haven't seen the first part of my organization video, it did post last Monday, and I will leave a link to that in the description bar down below. I did have to split up this video into 2 because my edited video was actually already over an hour, so you've got 2 really long videos. I'm sorry about that, but I needed to get through my entire collection, and this part of my collection includes my lip products, my eyeshadows, and my bronzer contour face palettes. So that is what you should be seeing today. If you missed the rest of my collection, go back and look at my first part. I want to just stress real quick, if you haven't seen that video, this is not a declutter series. I do plan to do a declutter later on this year, targeting mid-year. It might be a little bit earlier or a little bit later. I'm still mentally preparing myself to do a declutter, to be perfectly honest with you. It's taken me a while to get my collection to where it is. Not that I'm overtly proud of how big it's gotten, but I just see things and I like them and I wanted to get them, you know? So this year, 2019, I'm really focusing on trying to use the products in my collection. And that's why I'm doing several of the different things that I'm doing. I'm doing a Project Pan. I'm doing Shop My Stash. I just want to try to use the products that I do already have. So if you'd like to see my organization of the makeup that I do have, check this video out and then go back and check out my first video. And I will see you on the other side. All right, I took all of my blushes out and I switched sides here because I was getting a bad angle from the way I was sitting and stuff. So we're going to come in from this side for my blushes. So, all right, I don't have as many blushes as I did highlighters, I don't think. So we're going to go through this and then we'll move on to the bronzers and contours. And I do have some like face palettes in that drawer as well. So let's start here with this box here. Some of these aren't even open yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those out and put those aside. I have a couple of Tarte blushes here that aren't open. I have a couple here from Urban Decay that aren't open, that I've never opened. So those are going to come out. These 2 from Mally, these are actually a blush and a highlighter. And I have it in pink and peach. I'm going to pull those out because I haven't used those yet either. All right. This Wet n Wild is not a shade that I normally wear, so that's going to come out. This Deuce, I actually like this Deuce one. Or Douce. I think it's Deuce. I'm going to keep that one in. This Mirabella actually has a cream one and a powder, or are they both powder? Well, this orange in the Mirabella kind of turns me off, so I'm going to pull both of those out. I just don't wear them. I'm going to give that one more of a try. I like my Laura Gellers, but I have 4 Laura Gellers in here, and I don't need 4 Laura Gellers in here. I'm going to pick 2 of them to keep in, and I'm going to take the other ones out. So I think I'm going to leave Pink Buttercream, and I think I'm going to leave Tropic Hues in. I'm going to take these 2 out. Okay. This Butter Blush I never use. I just never use it. It's in Natural Glow, and all it really, this is more of like a blush topper for me. It's just so fair. So that's going to come out for now. This I don't use. It's just all, it's like all glitter. That's coming out for now. I want to use this one more, so that's going to stay in. I don't know if I don't use this very often either. I'm going to keep this one in here for now. This Becca one I really, really like, but I hardly ever use it. Again, I'm going to leave that in there in hopes that I use it. Party I'm going to leave in because that's one of my favorite shades. That's coming out. Some of these Tarte ones, like this Tarte one has glitter in it. That's why it's coming out. I'm going to leave that exposed in. This one I think has a cream in it, so this one's going to come out. Yeah. This is a sample. I'm going to leave it in there. I really like that one. That one's staying. That one's going to come out for now. All right. This is actually a bronzer. Let's come to that later. This one I'm going to take out. I just don't wear it very often. This I think I would wear. I think it just got lost. So we're going to leave that one in. That I'm not sure about. That one I'm going to pull out for now. This is just it's more of a highlighter. I'm going to pull that out too. I like this Revlon one when I'm just going for like a nice soft blush. I've only ever used this one once. I'm going to take that one out for now. This is a sample. I'm going to leave this one in here. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one in here. Okay. This one, I think, is a cream. Did I break it? Yes, I did. I broke it. Oh well. I'm going to keep that one out for now. I'll have to glue that back in. Okay. That one I'm leaving in. I'm going to take this stick out. I'm going to leave the ColourPop one in. This stick I really liked. I think I'm going to leave that one in. That might be the only cream I leave in. That's a loose powder. That's going to come out. That's not even open, so that's coming out. This one, I think I just got this in a Lola box here recently. Let's see. Yeah, I'll leave that one in. That I'll just never wear. That's coming out. This Pixie one, it's got a lot of glitter. I'm pulling that one out. This I like. That's going to come out. I think that's a highlighter. Yeah, that's a highlighter that I pressed back together in Champagne Pop. I'm going to leave that one in. This CYO one, I'm going to take that one out. This is another Champagne Pop. It's not broken, so I'm going to pull that one out. I'm going to leave the broken one in. I'll put that in with my highlighters. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take this Note one out as well. Steve Laurent. I'm going to leave that one in. This Too Faced, I think I might leave this one in as well. It's got some glitter, and I'm going to take that out. And then this Rosy Glow from Lorac, I'm going to take out as well. And then this NARS palette, I'm going to take out. This is actually my first blush palette that I ever bought. I'm going to take that out as well. All right. So I'm going to reorganize this, and I'll be right back. All right. So this is all I've got in this drawer. Everything else I pulled out. I'm going to pull that over there because it's a duo. Everything else I pulled out. So I think I did pretty good with my blushes and highlighters. I'm probably going to be able to mix these in with my contours and bronzers. So we're going to move over to that drawer over there. All right, so this is my bronzer and contour drawer and face palette drawer. So I'm probably not going to get a lot of these out of here because I do enjoy most of the products in here most of the time. I will probably take a couple out though. So let's go ahead and start. Let's start in the back here. So this is my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. That's gonna stay. This Butter Collection. I'm probably gonna leave this in just because I don't use it enough. So I'm probably gonna leave this in here. The Tarteist Pro Glow is probably gonna come out. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out for now. That'll come back later. Hourglass is staying. I love my Hourglass palette. This can come out. It's not even opened. I do like the NYX, so that's staying. The Aesthetica, I'm gonna pull this out as well. This Anastasia one back here is not even for my skin tone, so that's coming out. The e.l.f. palette, this is a face palette. I think I'm gonna pull that out for now. That'll come back later. This Wet n Wild contour is gonna come out, so I'm gonna leave the NYX one in here. This is just an Ofra Z palette that I got in a box. It's got a blush and a highlighter in. I'm gonna just leave those in there for now. I'm gonna go to the ones here in the front. This is my Flower Beauty. I really enjoy the contour. I enjoyed the blush while it lasted and the highlighter. I think there might be something wrong with the blush because I saw another YouTuber have this exact palette with the same problem with their blush, so that's a problem. This Park Ave Princess, I really did enjoy this, but it kind of got lost in my collection, so I'm going to keep that in here. Let's see what else. This Pure one, I don't reach for. I'm going to pull that one out. This BH Cosmetics, again, I don't reach for it. I'm gonna pull that out. My Shade and Light one, I'm gonna keep in here. I'd like to reach for it more and I just don't, so I'm gonna leave that one in here. This Koki one is like a dupe for that. I'm gonna pull this one out and leave the Kat Von D in for now. This Lorac Pro I've never used, so I'm gonna pull it out for now, but at some point in the next couple of months, it's definitely coming back into the collection, the main collection, and gonna use it because I know a lot of people really love this, which is why I picked it up. But I'm not using it now, so I'm gonna take it out. The Catrice Prime and Fine, I'm leaving this one in here. This e.l.f. palette, it's just a duo. I'm gonna leave that in here as well. This NYX Wonder Stick, I never used, that's coming out. The Tarte Sculptor, that's coming out. The Butter Bronzer, this is the light bronzer. I'm gonna pull the light bronzer out and leave the regular bronzer in. This collab one out. Ciate, that's a sample. I'm gonna leave that in here. This Hot Makeup's coming out. This number 7. I'm gonna leave that one in. I'm gonna leave that in, I'm gonna leave these all in here. These more of like sample size ones. I'm gonna leave all those in. The sticks and the creams, I'm gonna pull out for now. This is a cream, this is a stick, this is a stick. So these are all gonna come out. The Fiona Styles is actually one of my favorite contour shades, this one in the center here, but they don't sell this at Ulta anymore, so it's really hard to get, but I love it, so I'm leaving it in my collection. Smashbox I'm going to leave in as well. So that's that box. Okay, onto this front corner here. This is like all face palettes. Well, this isn't. This is my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I'm going to keep this one in. I probably could take the sample of the Chocolate Soleil out, but I'm going to leave that in there for now since it's a sample size. This MAC X Aaliyah, this barely works on my skin tone. I don't know if anybody else can make this work, but it barely works on my skin tone. So I'm going to leave that in there for now though. This Revlon one is going to come out. These are all pretty much face palettes. All right, y'all. So I just realized that my mic has been on mute for, I think, this entire drawer. So hopefully the sound hasn't been too bad. So yeah. Anyway, I like this palette. That's gonna stay. This one, I actually like this. I'm gonna pull that out for now. This NARS one I haven't even touched. That's coming out. Again, Pixie I haven't even touched. That's coming out. This Too Faced, I love it. The medium cocoa shade here, I love. So I'm gonna leave this in here for now. This It one, I'm going to leave that in, see if I can get more usage out of it. This was never opened, and this was never opened. I really do like these little face palettes from Urban Decay, but I have this one open. So I'm going to keep this one in here and take these two out. This Bronze Essentials from Beauty Basics, that's coming out. I don't even like that. That's probably going to get decluttered. This little palette from Ulta, I've never used. That's going to come out. This Tarte one I like. That's staying in. I've got this little Coastal Scents. I'm going to leave that in there because it's a little sample size. And I've used this Ulta one, but I'm going to pull that one out as well. So, okay, I'm going to reorganize this drawer, and I will be right back. All right, so that's what this looks like now. I'm actually going to try to consolidate my blushes, highlighters, and bronzers into this one drawer and see if I can get that all in one. I'm not sure that this last box will fit. Will it fit? Will it fit? Just barely, maybe not. Hold on. All right, so I was able to get all of my blushes and highlighters in here as well with my bronzers. So I have just one drawer with all my blush, bronzer, and highlighter in one drawer. That makes me feel really good. It's going to be really good to work from as I do my Shop My Stash. So the only thing I have left is my eyeshadows and my lipsticks and my I'm not going to do anything with my foundations because I literally just went through and pulled out all of my 2017. I just went through and pulled out all of my 2020 foundations that I did 5 days of foundation with. So my foundation drawer is actually right below, and that's all that's in there right now. So anything that I'm trying out is actually over on my table. But my foundation drawer is basically empty right now. So, all right, all that's left I have is my eyeshadows and lipsticks. All right, everybody, it is time for lipsticks. And yeah, this drawer is a mess. I have lip products all up on top of my dresser. Yeah, it's quite a mess. I did empty the drawer out below my lipsticks. This was where my powders and my concealers were, and that has moved up in another drawer on the other side of the dresser. So I now have 2 drawers available for lipsticks. Again, this is not going to be a declutter video. This is just me trying to get some semblance of organization so that I can go through these products on my Shop My Stash. So I think what I'm going to do is start with the bottom drawer here and take some of the things from the top of my dresser, primarily some like kits. So I have like these little kits here that I got at the holidays. I've got these. I also have, I had to dig them out, sorry. Oh my golly. I have this Buxom kit. I have this Jouer kit. A Bare Minerals kit. So I'm going to put all these in here first. I think that's all the kits that I have. All right. Next, I'm going to... I don't even know where to go next. I just have no clue where to go next. Okay. What I'm going to do is come back into this drawer. This box back in the corner is all bullet lipsticks, so I think I'm gonna pull that out first. Maybe if I can get to it, I'm gonna pull that out first. So let's see if I can pull this out without making too much of a mess. Okay, so this is all of my like bullet lipsticks or like traditional lipsticks. I'm gonna go ahead and move this down to the next drawer. If I can do it without making too much of a mess. Again, my lipsticks are kind of out of control, so I got to figure that out. So those are bullets. This is a bullet lipstick as well. I'm going to pull from like the top here where I have a couple of bullet lipsticks that I can put in here as well. I have my Charlotte Tilbury. I have this MAC. This one is up here. I don't think this is a bullet lipstick. Nope, that's a gloss. Okay, I also have this Almay, this Pat McGrath. This one from Medusa. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. This is not even a lipstick. This is a foundation. So that's going to go over here. I think this is a lipstick. Yeah, that's a bullet. So that's going to stay in here. Okay. I think that might be it for bullets. I'm going to struggle with lipsticks, guys. I'm just going to warn you right now. I'm going to struggle with lipsticks because chances are I'm not going to pull any out of like separate the lipsticks. I'm just going to leave all my lipsticks together. So there's that. Okay. I think this is a liquid lip. Yeah, that's a liquid lip. Okay. All right, I'm going to put these in the back. Again, that's all my bullet lipsticks. I'm going to go ahead and put another little box in here for lip liners, I think. All right, I'm going to put this box in here just to give me a space to put all my liners. I'm going to pull all my liners out of this drawer. They're all right here. I had them tucked in between multiple boxes in the top, so I'm going to put all of my liners in there. I've got a couple of liners here that are still in the boxes. I also have that liner that's still in the box. More liners. Liners. Actually, that is just an empty box. That's my Charlotte Tilbury liner. Okay. Liner. I think that's it for the liners. So I'm going to put all my liners down there. you can see, they're all pretty much multiple shades of nude. So there's that. I'm going to come back up here, pull a couple of these little kits and pull these down here. I have 2 layers of liquid lips. I think I might have 2 layers of glosses. I do. All right, I gotta decide what I want to do with those. This is a mess, guys. It's an absolute mess. Because this was just crayons, and I managed to get liquid lips moved over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the liquid lips out of there, pull these back over here. These are all crayons, like not crayons, but you know what I mean. They're like I call them a crayon. I don't know what everybody else calls them, but I call them like a crayon. Anyway, I'm going to put these down below. I got that in a beauty box recently. What is that? Is that a liner? That's a liner. I got that. It needs to go down below. I also have this here, which is a color changing, like, it's called Mood Matcher. Okay. We're going to go with this. I'm going to move these down below here. There's my liners. There is my crayons. Okay, and that little kit is in the way, so we'll move that out of the way. I'm going to take these out of their boxes here soon, but not today. So, alright. So I've got my crayons and my liners and my bullet lipsticks. Okay. Alright. I have way too much. Okay. What I'm going to do is pull these out of the way, and that way at least we have like all of my liquid lipsticks here and here, and I'm going to move these. I'm going to actually just put these on top for a minute. I'll come back to those. Okay. These are lipsticks that I just didn't have anywhere to put, so I'm going to move those and I'll come back to those. Alright, I'm going to move these over here. These are glosses, these are glosses. So I have a little bit more space for glosses. That's a liquid lipstick, that's a liquid lipstick. That I think is it's a lipstick. So, okay. So now I have my liquid lipsticks in back and my glosses up front. And a whole lot more up top. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go next? These are both glosses. All right, this is a liquid lipstick. I'll tuck. Well, what I think I might do is just any liquid lipsticks I haven't used yet or that are still in their box, put down here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I have a lot of these Dose of Colors. That's an empty box. All right, I have a couple of Dose of Colors liquid lips that I've recently picked up and I haven't gotten out yet. This is a liquid lip. That's a liquid lip. This is actually a gloss, so we're going to put this over here. What is this one? Doesn't say what it is. I don't know if this is a liquid lip or a gloss. I think that that's a liquid lip, so we're going to move that over here. This is that gloss that I just pulled out. I'm going to put that over there. That's a liquid lip. So this one is all over the place. I don't know what this is. I'm going to leave that over here because I don't know what that is. This is a lip stain, and I really like this shade. I'm just going to start tucking some of these in here. That's a liquid lip. This is a lip stain as well. We'll tuck that in between. This is, oh, I remember this one. This is actually like a bullet, I'm pretty sure, or a crayon. Yeah, I'm going to put that down below. Tuck that down there. Okay. This is a lip powder, so that's just something a little bit different. Put that in there, and I'll put that lip stain in there as well. That's a liquid lipstick. That's a lip oil. That is a liquid lip. That's a gloss. Let's put that down there. This is a liquid lip. That's a gloss. We'll put that over there. That's a gloss. We'll put that over there. That's a liquid lip. That's a liquid lip. This is a lip oil. So we'll put that over there. Okay. These are liquid lips. Now, I used to have them separated by brand, which is why, like, you see all the Bare Minerals here. You see all the Wet n Wilds here. I'm going to have to do that on another day. I don't have time to do that today. This is a Buxom in Dolly. I'll put that with the lip glosses. This is a lip color remover and a lip liner. I'll put these down in the second drawer. And then I have these 3 minis that are liquid lips as well. So I'm going to put all those in there. That's a lip gloss. What is this one? That's a semi-matte liquid lip. So I'm going to put that here. This, I think, is a bullet lipstick. Yep, I'm going to put this down below. In with the bullets. Okay, that one is, I don't even know what they call it. It's a metallic lip kit. So it's actually like a lipstick and then like a lip gloss that goes, or like a, like you put the lipstick and then you put the metallic on top. So I think that's kind of more on the lines of a bullet. So I'm going to just tuck that in there for now. I have this lip stain from Sephora. We'll put that in there with those other lip stains. A lip gloss. That is a lip gloss. And I think this might be a lip gloss. Yep, lip gloss. Okay, I think, oh, and then my Jeffree Star lipsticks. I'm going to put that, I'll put those down below with like the kits down here. So, okay. I still need to do some work with the lipsticks. A lot of work with the lipsticks, but that's where I'm going to leave it for now. At least I can see everything, and that was one of my problems, was that because I had them stacked, it was really, really difficult to actually see what I had in here to be able to pull from. So, yeah. I'm still not real happy with the way like these lip glosses are over here. Let's see if I can pull some of these out and maybe put them over here, maybe. To give me a little bit more visibility into what is here. Yeah. I just know, guys, that lipsticks and eyeshadows are going to be like my downfall when I finally get around to doing my declutter, because I love them. I love them. I mean, I have 2 drawers of lip products, and we're going to move into the eyeshadows next. So this, I think I'm just going to get rid of this, because you can, I think the camera might be able to pick up, maybe not. It might be, there might be too much light right now, but there's like oil on the side of this bottle, and it's the second time that I pulled this bottle out and it's been like this. So I think this is just going to go in the garbage. I'm looking at the top of my dresser here. I've got some empty boxes. Oh wait, I found another one. This is a Bite. This is a liquefied lipstick, so this is going to go in here with the matte, well, my matte lipsticks, even though it's not a matte lipstick, but that's fine. We'll put that in here. I think I got everything else off of the top of my dresser, so that is a bonus. I really, really wanted to get that done, so I feel a lot better now. So, all right, so this is my lip glosses in front, my matte liquid lipsticks in the back. I have my kits, my bullet lipsticks, my liners, and then my crayons. So I feel really good about this. I feel really good about this. I can actually see everything. That makes me happy. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work back here with my bullet lipsticks, and I'm going to have to do a little bit more work up in this drawer here with my other lipsticks, but for now I'm feeling really good. So let's go on to eyeshadows, and this is going to be a challenge, guys. This is going to be a challenge. So down here is my drawer number 1. Drawer number 2 is right beside it, and then drawer number 3 is actually over on the other side of the room. I'm going to readjust the camera, and I will be right back with you. All right, y'all, I think you can actually see my legs, so that's new. I don't know that you've ever seen my legs in an Epic Beauty Fail video, but that's okay. So over here I have 2 drawers of my eyeshadow collection. I do have one more drawer over on the other side of the room because I used to actually have it just in these 2 drawers, and then my collection grew too big and I just couldn't do it in 2 drawers anymore. So this drawer ended up being some of my larger palettes, and then it was mostly empty and I just kept adding to this drawer. I do have a glitter glue in here. I have some magnets for a Z palette. So there's just a couple of little things in the bottom of this drawer, and then like my really tiny palettes are over here. Some of my singles are over there. So I think I just want to reorganize these 2 drawers a little bit. My other drawer, I'm just going to leave the way it is for now. You'll see it in an upcoming Shop My Stash. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm sorry if this drawer gets a little bit in shadow. I have a box light here behind me, but I'm going to be sitting in front of it some of the time to reorganize some of this. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so in this drawer I have my Kat Von D Saints and Sinners palette. I think I'm going to actually move this in the back here. I also have my Jaclyn Hill palette and my BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. All are larger palettes. They just don't fit anywhere else. I'm going to put my Revolution Emily Once palette in there. And here's part of the problem with this dresser is that my drawers are really shallow. So whereas like if I had one of the other drawers that most of the beauty people on YouTube have, they're like more deeper drawers, these ones just are not very deep. So a lot of these palettes in this drawer are in this drawer because of the fact that they won't fit anywhere else. So, all right, I'm going to just reorganize this a little bit. Maybe I can move some of these palettes up here. Let's see what else I have in here. See if I can move some of these over here. All right, I don't know how much more I can organize this one right now. This might be about all I can do over here. But what I might do is pull some of the palettes from over there to move them over here just to be a little bit more balanced, I guess. I don't know. I'm at a little bit of a loss on my eyeshadow drawers. So there's that. I'm going to move over this way just a little bit. All right. So I think I might pull some of these over because I think they won't fit either. See, my drawers are just too shallow. And that's one of the things that I really struggle with this dresser, but I have it. I've had it for a long time, and for me it just doesn't make sense to go out and buy a whole new dresser when I have this that I can utilize to store my makeup. So, all right. Again, I'm not really doing a declutter with any of this. I'm just kind of moving some things around so that I can see them. Go ahead and put this in here. I think this one would fit over here. No, I just don't have any space. All right, y'all, I think I'm just going to leave this alone because I'm going to get really frustrated really fast and get very discouraged. So, yeah. I'm just going to get really discouraged. So I don't think I'm going to do much with this. You guys will see this in upcoming Shop My Stashes. See, I just can't, the things just won't fit. So you all will see this in some upcoming Shop My Stashes, and I'm going to try to do a better job. And I really know that I need to declutter eyeshadow palettes like really badly. Yeah. Over here, I just have my liquid eyeshadows, my single eyeshadows, like some of these little duos. I think it's a duo. Oh, it's a triple. Okay. Yeah. But most of the stuff is all palettes. So, there's that. I get very overwhelmed when I open these drawers, and I know that it's time to do a declutter. I know that with like everything that's inside of my body. but I'm going to really struggle with letting go of some of these. So yeah, I think what I might end up doing, rather than doing a declutter, because I don't know that I'm ready to part with my eyeshadows, what I might do is do something similar to what I did with my other drawers and take things that I'm not using and put them in a separate place. And then in these drawers, just use the palettes that I really want to like use a lot, almost as like a first step to a declutter. I think that might be what I end up doing. So, all right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And it doesn't fit. See why I'm frustrated? All right, guys. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed sort of organizing with me, and I hope to see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye. All right, so there's my entire collection with the exception of most of my foundations. I think foundations was in part 1 of my video. Most of my foundations is actually in a separate drawer. All of my products that I've used prior to 2019 are in a separate drawer. I will go back and pick from those every once in a while, but I'm going to be focusing my Shop My Stashes in 2019 on my products that I am trying on Foundation Fridays. But every once in a while I will pick out an older one as well. And then you also did not get to see the inside of my high-end makeup drawer, or my high-end eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed with my eyeshadows right now, to be perfectly honest. I think I said that in the video. Anyway, if you liked this organization on my makeup, give me a thumbs up down below. If you would like to see Shop My Stash and you would like to see an eventual declutter, hit that red subscribe button. Or if you'd like to see any of my other content, hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. What do you think of my organization? Did I do okay? Did I not do okay? I know this second video was more of a struggle than the first one. If you haven't seen the first one, you go back to the first one, you'll know that I did a little bit better in organizing that part of my collection. But if you saw any products that you'd like to see in a future Shop My Stash, go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below as well. If you have any thoughts on any of the products that you saw, are they good? Are they bad? Have you tried them? Should I put them on the top of my list for my Shop My Stash as products that I want to try to maybe just put in my declutter pile or whatever? Let me know that in the comment section down below as well. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.